All right, so welcome to another Tabata Tuesday. My name is Courtney Handelin. I'm one of the health coaches here at the Waukesha Employee Health and Wellness Center. And let's go ahead and get started with a nice little warm-up, just getting some marching. Again, we are going to be doing the Tabata framework where you work for 20 seconds, you're off for 10. We're just going to start with a nice little warm-up here, though, to get the body moving. Go ahead and roll those shoulders back, roll them forward, swing the arms. And like I said, you can use weights if you want, though I don't think that you'll probably need them for today's exercises. Let's go ahead and reach across. And for all the exercises, I'll show you some different levels, so you can choose what level you want to work out at. Go ahead and reach over. So you can go nice and gentle and easy if you just want to get moving, or you can take it up a notch if that's what you want to do. Go ahead and step into just a real light speed skater or ice skaters, putting that foot back, bringing those elbows up. And so with that, today, let's go back to that reaching over, and you can add a little squat in there if you want. We are going to be doing ice skaters. I'll show you some different levels for that. Okay, go back to the reaching across, adding a squat if you want. We're also going to be doing can-cans. We've done those before, so some of you might recognize those. Take that back to a march, and you can get the knees up a little higher. We'll also be doing a squat kickback, so I'll show you what that looks like in a little bit. And then go ahead and add a squat and step up to the side. And then we'll be doing a plank hover hold. So for the plank part, if you want to get down on the ground, you sure can. And then just go ahead and kick those legs back. Otherwise, you can do it. I'll do it just off a desk today. Having the hover hold makes it a little harder, so you could just do a regular plank if you want. Great. And engage those hip flexors. Bring those knees up nice and high. Okay, good. Getting the body warmed up. I'm going to grab a quick screenshot of our attendance here. And then, okay, so quickly let me walk you through ice skaters. Everyone knows you've got this basic level, kind of like what we were just doing. And obviously you can go faster and add a hop. You could also choose to reach down to your toe here. And again, add a hop or just a step and reach. Whatever you're comfortable with. So those three levels, right? And then can-cans, if you recall, we're engaging that core, elbow to opposite knee, and then elbow or toe hands to opposite toe. And then you do the same thing other side. Again, that whole time squeezing that core and using those core muscles to really pull that leg up and pull that knee up. And then squats with the kickback. So we're just going to, excuse my dress here. So you're going to do a squat, and then as you stand up, you're squeezing those glutes and kicking that leg back, pointing that toe, straight leg. And then we'll switch and do the other side. Okay, you can do the exercises with me right now to test out and feel how they are, or just keep doing whatever you want from the warm-up. And then the last thing we'll be doing in our sequence of 4 is just a plank with a hover hold, like I said. So you can go on the ground, you could go on the desk, you can do a standard plank, or take it up a notch and do the hover hold. So you'll, again, flat, straight lines, squeezing those glutes, squeezing that core, not holding your breath, and you'll just hover like this for 20 seconds. It sounds easy, but it is going to get you shaking, I'm pretty sure. Just doing that for 2 seconds, I was like, ooh, yep, this is going to be a fun one. It's going to be a burner. So let's go ahead, let's do just a couple. Hop to the side, get your heart rate up if you got it down. Do some jazzercise, some dance moves if you want. And let me go ahead and get my timer going here. Whoops. Wrong thing. Okay, there we go. So we're doing those ice skaters. Again, you can do nice and easy. In a couple seconds here, you can add a hop, or you can reach down and go. 20 seconds. So reaching down, a nice hop in between if you want. And as fast or as slow as you want, we're halfway done. Or you can be right here. You got this. Couple more seconds, and we rest. And here we are. Rest. So next we got that can again. Exhale as you crunch up. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Go, and then hand to toes. And then we switch sides. So again, not necessarily about speed here. So you can if you want, we're halfway. But more focusing on really engaging that core and using that core to lift the legs up and rest. And then we got our squat kickbacks in 5 seconds. So go ahead and get in your squat. Put your arms up, hands wherever. So you're squatting down, and then as you stand up, engaging that glute, take that leg back. Exhale as you stand up. We're halfway. Chest is straight forward. Weight is in the heels. Good. And stand it up. All right. And then we got our plank. Excuse me. Plank, cover, and hold. So go ahead and get in position. Strong core. And you're just hovering. Arms are bent. About 90 degrees. Breathe out, breathe in, not sinking in through that upper back. Core is strong. And push it up. And we got to rest here. All right, that was our first sequence. We did it. We got another rest coming up here, just 8 seconds. So now you've seen all the exercises, you've done them, you can do them. We're gonna get started here with ice skaters again. Ready and go. Again, you can be here, you can add a hop here, or you can be down, and you can add a hop there too. We're halfway, you got this. It's only a few seconds, so you really gotta make the most of your time if you wanna get that heart rate up. And rest, okay. Back to those cans. Hopefully your heart rate is up. I know mine is. We're going here in a few seconds. Opposite elbow to opposite toe, and then hands. I'm sorry, opposite elbow to opposite knee, hands to toes. Really engaging that core. Exhale on the crunch. Halfway. You're almost there. Couple seconds here, last one, and done. And then we're back into that squat kickback. So go ahead and get ready to squat. Squat down, squeeze those glutes, and kick that leg back. So this is where you could use the weights if you want. Maybe I'll do that next time if I remember. We're over halfway here. Really engaging those glutes on your way up, exhaling, and we're done. Great. And last, we got that plank cover hold. So you can plank on the ground if you want, or on the desk, or the table, or the wall, and drop it down. Make sure you're breathing. Make sure you stay strong across that upper back. We're not slouching in like this. We're nice and strong. Even arms are what's bent. Breathing. Breathe through the shakes. We're almost there. And let it go. Okay. We got an extra 8-second rest here. We've done 2 of our 4 series. You're doing great. Keep it going. This is our bright breather. Make sure you keep moving your legs. And we're going back to those ice skaters. Here we go. Again, whatever level you choose, it might be different than what you did before. Just listen to your body. We're halfway. Keep going. You've got this. If you can't reach all the way down, you could just reach towards your knee if you want. There you go. And rest. And we got the cans coming up next. So get ready. Fingers are just back towards your ears and then crunching up. You got this. Exhale on the crunch. You don't have to be fast here. Just really engaging that core. You're over halfway. Couple more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Okay. Back to that squat, and then raising up with the kickback, alternating legs. Here we go, get ready. You can grab weights if you want here. So squat, kickback. Really focusing on squeezing the glute of the leg that's kicking back as you stand up. And also, if you have or don't have your weights, squeezing those biceps as you do that bicep curl. Great, and done with that. Next, you got that plank cover hold. Go ahead and get ready, and drop it down. Strong through the back, breathing, squeezing the legs, the core, glutes, inner thighs. You're halfway. You can go a little lower if you want. Just make sure you're not holding your breath. Almost done. And rest. All right. And now we have an extra 8 seconds of rest here than usual. Make sure you're still moving though. 8 more seconds here, and then we're moving into those ice skaters. I think this is our last set. Here we go. There you go. Whatever level you choose is fine. Listen to your body. You could even just be right here if you want. Wherever you are, you're still moving your body. You're passing up everyone who's just skipping this today and sitting at their desk. So feel good about that. All right. And next we've got our can-cans. So again, hands up, engaging that core. That's what we're looking for here, a little core work. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. And then fingers to toes, if you can reach them. Or in that general direction anyway. We're halfway. You got this. Keep going. Looking great. Exhaling on that crunch. Good. All right. And rest. One last set of squat kickbacks. Again, here's maybe where you want weights if you've got them. Get ready to squat and then kick back. Squeezing that glute, squeezing those biceps on the bicep curl when you come into that squat. You're doing great. We're over halfway. Keep breathing. All right, and rest. One last set here. Our plank hold. Do it however you want. You could stay regular plank. Just don't hold your breath. The hold is in the arm positioning. Strong through that upper back. Squeezing your glutes, your legs, inner thighs, core, halfway here. Drop it down an inch if you can. And that is it. You did it. You stuck with it. We got a couple minutes here to stretch, cool down, take a little side step, roll those shoulders back and forward. Pull the arm over just a little bit, not grabbing right on top of the elbow. And other side. Good, and up and over. Either grabbing up here, pushing from down below. Switch. Great. And then doing our figure 4 stretch, again, one we should do every day, especially today when we did all those squats and kickbacks. You can have something near you for balance if you need. And you can also do this on a chair. So making that figure 4, pressing that leg over, and just sitting back ever so slightly. And you'll feel it. Turn here so you can see. You'll feel it all right down the back of that leg and up your glutes. And really underneath. It's a good way to stretch the piriformis, which is part of our pelvic floor. And if it's tight, we have a lot of problems. All right, and switching sides again. Grab a table for balance if you need. Keeping that chest straight up. Making sure you're breathing. Good. Not putting too much weight right on that toe or on that knee. And standing up. Give me a couple more shoulder rolls. Turning, tilting your head to one side. Slowly bring it up, and the other side. Good, and let's do a quick cat-cow stretch. Standing would be grabbing, clasping those hands, pushing that chest out. And you might tilt your head slightly up to the ceiling, slightly. And then again, rounding forward. And just bringing those arms to the front and looking, gazing down. Really enjoying that nice, yummy stretch across the back. Good. And shake it out. And I know I gotta let you get on with your day, so when you're ready to have the best Tuesday since last Tuesday, feel free to hop along. I hope you get to get out and enjoy the sunshine while it lasts for the day. Thanks for joining me.